Hi, my name is Mathew Robinson. I'm an architect from New York. I'm here in Kingston and I'm getting an operation, gastric bypass, to remove my stomach, or not to remove my stomach, to remove parts of my stomach, I guess, so that I can have no stomach, hopefully in 6 months. I'm staying at Medical Associates. It's a nice place. The nurses are very accommodating, also very knowledgeable. I've spoken to the anesthesiologist, I've spoken to the doctor. The doctor is Dr. Al Dawes. I have no real concerns because they've walked me through the procedure, walked me through the ending, what I have to do, the therapy. And basically, the nice thing about this operation is I'll be having, I think, 5 insertions of a bunch of gadgets. So it's less invasive, and that I should be back on my feet in a day or so. Not necessarily fully active or full strength, but enough to be mobile and do anything on my computer and basic things. And that's what's so nice about the operation, is that it's not a big scar. Probably one of the things you're wondering about is, why am I doing this in Jamaica when I can do it in Manhattan? Well, the cost is much better. So it becomes very affordable, something that I couldn't do in New York. Also in New York, it's elective surgery, so it would come out of my pocket, or a good portion would come out of my pocket. So doing it here was very good. I've spoken to Dr. Dawes for months, going through the procedure, what I had to do, the pre-surgery things that I had to do, watching what I ate. But basically, the cost, knowing that I could relax here, knowing that the weather was good, knowing that they may be more attentive, knowing that Dr. Dawes is very skilled at doing this procedure, were all things that were very comforting, and why I'm in Jamaica rather than doing it in New York.
The operation, we basically started by injecting some gas inside of Mathew's abdominal cavity, his belly, and creating a space in which to work. We inserted some ports and some instruments, and through those small incisions, which are almost going to be invisible after the wounds are fully healed, we were able to remove part of his stomach, just creating a smaller capacity for him to eat. The surgery went well. There was not much in terms of bleeding. It was smooth, and it went according to plan. We removed exactly what we wanted to. We had a look around. We were able to diagnose that he had a small hernia, which was addressed at that time. So, laparoscopy allows us to view the entire abdominal cavity, and if we see anything incidental, we can fix it at that time. We're day 2 post sleeve gastrectomy, and Mathew had the greater curvature, or the the large curve of his stomach removed, leaving a stomach tube going into a small pouch that can hold about 50 to 60 mils of food at any given point. This restriction will aid in his weight loss, and it's part of the restrictive procedures that we perform in bariatric surgery. He's doing quite well. Day one, he was out of bed. We actually had to restrain him from doing too much, just to be cautious. But he has really been a good patient. So Mathew, your tubes are out. You're out of bed. This is approaching 48 hours since we did your surgery. How are you doing now? Feeling good?
Feeling rather strong. I'm mobile, which is nice. Matter of fact, I would say even 24 hours one day after the surgery, I was able to walk. I was able to get out of the bed, go around the room, and yesterday I did some exercise going up and down the hallway. So 24 hours since the operation, I was able to be fully mobile. There's tenderness.
Where
and,
exactly you're feeling?
Well, it more feels like a stomach ache, a slight stomach ache. But I know that it's just,
That's a part.
I expect it to be a part of what I should expect. Otherwise, no pain. It doesn't feel bad. I'm fully mobile. I don't fully trust my body, but I think that's normal. The staff was nice here, so they were able to assist me if I needed assisting. But to be able to get out of my bed, go to the bathroom, to go to this chair, to be able to read papers or do my computer stuff was always good.
All right, we seem to be progressing quite nicely. Your concerns prior to coming to Jamaica and doing this procedure, now that it's all over and you're on your way out of hospital, are they allayed?
I don't think I had any fears. Some of my friends did, some of my relatives did. But I was able to say, I've got my trusty phone with me. So with that, I was able to Facebook some friends, Skype some friends, and that was very good. They have Skype, they have Facebook. So at any given point throughout the day, I was Skyping and friends with video conferencing, even a few business conferences. So that way it was always fine. At any given moment, I would check my phone, look at messages, and they would say, "How are you doing now?" And I'd say, "Fine." I think right after the anesthesia, I might not have wrote the word "fine" correctly, but other than that, I think everything else went fine.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm very excited with everything that you've done. I'm really, really grateful. I'm really enthusiastic about what has happened and what can happen. I know I still have things that I have to do. I've got to make sure that I follow your instructions, whether it's the dieting or the exercise, but I'm very happy. Thank you.